Sylvia Lopez Chavez's art is vibrant, accessible, and ubiquitous in the Boston area. Born and raised in the Dominican Republic, she moved to Boston to attend Mass Art and stayed.
I did my very first mural in Boston, and I created the Charles River Esplanade mural there. That really put me on the map.
She's been working as a full-time artist for 5 years now, focusing primarily on murals.
I have always loved being able to combine my interests as a painter, but also as an illustrator and graphic designer.
Lopez Chavez's body of work ranges from large-scale to small, abstract, or defined, and from very public works to private commissions, such as these painted portraits inside Google's Cambridge offices. One common thread that connects it all: color.
It's innate in you. I grew up in the Dominican Republic, surrounded by a lot of color, whether it's through the flora and fauna, the architecture, the fashion, just people in general.
That intuitive palette is palpable throughout her work, including the community mural at the Chelsea Walk.
The mural depicts a lot of different cultures that have been part of Chelsea for a long time. It's been always welcoming to immigrants.
The wall is filled with tributes to Chelsea's ever-evolving population: Native Americans, Russians, Jews, and the indigenous people of the Caribbean, the Taínos.
These are like hieroglyphics found within all these different islands in the Caribbean.
Like the kaleidoscope of cultures represented here, the artwork itself was a collaboration.
What you see here is really a team effort. There were teens who helped prime the walls. There were people from the senior center who helped paint.
Community involvement is an integral part of the art Lopez Chavez brings to life.
I take my time to understand the context of that wall and the space in that community, so it's relevant to them. It's very important that the community feels it belongs there also, that it's represented.
Her signature in the corner of each work provides similar purpose: validation.
Having my Latino last name right there on the mural makes people feel proud.
And now it's visible to more people as the demand for outdoor art peaks.
Being able to do artwork that is accessible to everyone outside, it's been crucial.
Accessibility to fresh, healthy food is Casabe's main mission.
I knew that there was a need in the city for a store like this one. We are a food desert community. We don't have a lot of options for fresh, healthy, organic fruits and vegetables.
Wendy Luzon is the owner of the fruit store and deli in Lawrence.
I wanted to invest in Lawrence. I love the city. It has so much diversity, culture, arts, and I wanted to share with my community something special.
And she did. During a pandemic, Casabe opened in February 2021.
I was scared. You know, other businesses, other restaurants were closed, facing their own challenges. But I knew that in order to move forward, I needed to keep the hope alive.
Hopeful but still pragmatic, Luzon reached out to the Boston Impact Initiative for help.
We are an impact investing fund, and while we invest to get financial returns, we also invest to get social and environmental returns.
Impact Director Aliana Pinheiro.
It's really important that we help businesses that are owned by people of color grow so that they can become employers and be paying living wages and be generating wealth for those people in the community and also for the owners.
So far, the fund has made 35 small business investments.
We are still investing the money that we've fundraised, and we're actually just beginning to pay back some of those early investors as well, which we are doing successfully. So the model is working. It's really exciting.
In addition to financial assistance, Pinheiro also helped set up a support system.
Without them, especially without Aliana, we would not be able to open the doors.
Through those doors, you'll find staples like rice, olive oil, coffee, and sugar, plus traditional Latin treats like limoncillos, coconuts from Costa Rica, and casabe.
When I choose the name for the store, I wanted something that means something for us. And I wanted something related to my heritage.
Luzon moved to the U.S. from the Dominican Republic when she was a teenager.
Cassava is a dry bread made out of cassava, yuca, and they still in DR, in Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Cuba, and other parts of Latin America, they still make it very similar to the way it was made by the Tainos.
Forging a better food future inspired by her past.
I also want to share who I am to the rest of the community, not only to the Latinos, also to the Anglo community, to the Latinx, to the new generation. I want them to think that it's also possible to create something like that, something like cassava.
And back to Sylvia Lopez Chavez's many murals. In addition to them, several local landmarks will be illuminated in orange to celebrate, including Boston City Hall, the Longfellow and Zakim Bridges, and the Rose Kennedy Greenway. The city says it chose the color orange because, quote, the Latinx community is vibrant and warm. Next, Nathalie has this to say about Peruvian food.